Hi cigars and whiskey mates, let's set the scene. You just shelled out a good $20, maybe more, for a cigar that smelled like pure bliss in the shop. You clip it, you toast it, you lean back, ready for that perfect moment, and 10 minutes later, it tastes like burnt cardboard and a hefty dose of regret. Sound familiar? Yeah, I've absolutely been that gal, staring at a beautiful, expensive stick wondering where it all went wrong. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the 10 silent killers that can transform a premium cigar into nothing short of a punishment. More importantly, we're going to arm you with the knowledge to dodge every single one of them. And trust me, you'll want to stick around until the very end, because number 7? That's the mistake even the seasoned lounge regulars pretend they never make. Here's a little secret from the industry. A whopping 70% of cigar returns to shops aren't due to construction flaws or bad tobacco. Nope, they're user errors. Mistakes you often can't even spot until that first third turns bitter, harsh, or just plain nasty. If you've ever found yourself scratching your head, wondering why your buddy absolutely raves about a cigar that tasted like an ashtray to you, chances are you're unknowingly committing at least 3 of these cardinal sins within the first 5 minutes of lighting up. It's time to fix that. This is part 1 of our deep dive. There's a lot to unpack, so I'll be breaking it down over a few videos to give each part the attention it deserves. Number 1. Picking the wrong strength and size. First up on our hit list, it's the classic ego pick, grabbing the fattest, darkest, most intimidating cigar in the humidor because, let's be honest, it just looks cool. We've all been there, thinking bigger is better, or darker means richer. But here's the rub. Those big ring gauges and full-body Lidro fillers, they pump out nicotine like a freight train barreling down the tracks. If your tolerance isn't quite there yet, or if you're new to the world of premium cigars, you're not just in for a bad time. You're going to flood your system, dull your palate, and likely spend the rest of your evening feeling queasy, dizzy, or even a little green around the gills. That, my friends, is what we politely call nicotine sickness. And it's a surefire way to ruin any cigar experience, no matter how expensive the stick. Instead, let's rethink this. Start mild. Start smaller. Think of it as easing into a luxurious bath rather than jumping headfirst into an ice plunge. Opt for something like a Corona or a Robusto, perhaps wrapped in a silky smooth Connecticut shade leaf. These cigars are designed to offer a gentler introduction, a nuanced flavor profile without the overwhelming nicotine punch. They allow you to truly appreciate the subtle complexities of the tobacco. Remember, the goal here isn't to conquer the cigar. It's to let the cigar serve you, to provide a moment of relaxation and enjoyment, not a test of endurance. A smaller, milder cigar will burn cooler, offer a more approachable flavor, and ensure your palate stays receptive to all those wonderful notes the blender works so hard to achieve. Don't let your ego dictate your enjoyment. Number 2. The catastrophic cut. Next up, we have the guillotine massacre. This one's a brutal offender. Picture this. You're eager, you're excited, and you slice deep into the shoulder of the cigar. What happens? That beautiful wrapper, the very skin of your cigar, unravels faster than a cheap sweater in a washing machine. Now you're dealing with loose tobacco bits in your mouth, a wonky burn, and a rapidly disintegrating cigar. Conversely, if you cut too shallow, you're going to spend your entire smoke fighting the draw, feeling like you're trying to sip a thick milkshake through a coffee stirrer. It's an exercise in frustration, and it severely restricts the airflow, making the cigar burn hot and taste bitter. The secret to a perfect cut is precision and confidence. You want to line your cutter up just above the cap line, right where the curve of the cap begins to flatten out. Think of it as taking off just the very tip top, about 1/8 of an inch. Then with a sharp cutter, and I cannot stress sharp enough, make one confident, swift snap. No hesitation, no second bites, no sawing motions. A clean cut ensures a wide, unobstructed opening for optimal draw, allowing the smoke to flow smoothly across your palate without overheating. Whether you prefer a straight cut, a V-cut, or a punch, the principle remains the same. A clean, precise cut is paramount. It's the gatekeeper to a great smoking experience. Stay tuned for part 2. We'll dive deeper into the remaining mistakes. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss it.